What's going on, y'all? Your boy Junior tries to fix it, back at it again with another video. Today, this video is going to be a little different. We're still working on the video. We're still working on the car. Can I talk? Sorry. But we're going to be working on my car today. Today, we're going to be working on the 01 Toyota Camry. We're going to be doing the brakes, the front brakes on this car. So, yeah, let's get right into it. First thing you want to do is get your jack. You want to put it right underneath the car, obviously. Put it right there in the center where you were able to lift it up. Go ahead and raise it, obviously. I already went ahead and loosened up the bolts of the wheel, but while it's on the floor, that's when you want to go ahead and loosen it up. And right now that we're good, up in the air, go ahead and get your impact. Loosen, take that one out. I'm doing this one-handed right now, so don't mind me. Don't do all one hand. I need a tripod. Now that's loose. Please don't bring it out and drop it right. If it comes, got stuck. Got stuck. 1 second. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. There we go. We loosened it up. Now that this is loose, you just want to go ahead and pop it right off. Grab your wheel, put it off to the side, or you can put it right in front, or right here, so you can use it as a little seat. Obviously, right before you work on the car, first thing you want to do is go ahead and put this right under, where you can lower the car just a tad bit, and it can just happen to sit on right there, right there. Now go ahead and do this on both sides, right there where it sits happily. Okay. Now you got the little jack stands put well onto the car. When it comes to this vehicle, specifically the 01 Toyota Camry, you're gonna want part number MKD476. These are the brake pads for this vehicle right here, and as y'all can see, these are thick, very thick. And look how much those are worn out. So yeah, we need brake pads. All right, now that we have our brake caliper right here, what you gonna go do is get your 14mm socket with your ratchet, get to the bottom bolt, just loosen it up. Give me 1 second. There we go. Loosen it up as much as you can with the ratchet. Once that is loose, go ahead and use your fingers. Go ahead and loosen it up. Make sure you put your bolt somewhere where you're gonna know where it's at. Then you're just gonna grab the caliper from the bottom. You're just gonna jimmy it out. There we go. Pull it up. And just hold it as you work. All right. A lot of people would just loosen up this bolt, but since I don't want to be having to deal with the brake line right here and risk damaging it, knowing that this car is 24 years old, just like me. If you don't want to damage it, I would just recommend leaving this top bolt. You can take it off, place it on top, however it works best for you. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and tie this caliper to the strut and just hold it like that. So give me 1 second. And now we have tied that little quick knot. If I'm going to say this one time only, okay? If you do not know how to do a simple knot, you should not be working on cars. Making sure you guys know how to do this quick, simple knot. It doesn't have to be this. It could be a quick little wire. It could be something easy. But yeah, now we have access to the brakes right here. Here, let me show y'all. Those are the brake pads. Now we're gonna go ahead and pop these out and put in the new ones. So you guys, it's just as easy as putting your finger in a cake.
What?
So you just put your finger here. All you wanna do is shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. And boom, look at that. These still look pretty good. Like they would have lasted us a good while, but I'm not gonna lie to you. The amount of times I've been exiting freeways and then having to brake, yeah, not so good. So these are the old. And this is the new right here. As you can see, way better in comparison. Look at that. Way better. And just how easily I pulled that one out, all you want to do is just the exact same way, but just reverse. So we're going to start from the bottom, line it up, push the top. Make sure this little clip doesn't get stuck behind here, because if it does, it's just going to be a little hassle. This is where you go ahead and grab a little flathead. All right, so now that we got this little bracket up on it, you should just be able to push in nice and easy. So now we're gonna go do the same thing with the other side. Grab it from an angle, just go ahead and push and pull out. That's it. Damn, these are actually fucking worn out. Look at that shit. That's how much I'm supposed to have. I have like maybe like half-life. But now we're gonna go to the other side. Same thing. I don't really need to see from here, but just gotta use your fingers for this. Gotta use your fingers. Feel me? There we go. Just make sure that's nice and placed under very well. All right.
I think there's still some space.
Is it?
Yep.
Same thing I did with the front one. This little bracket right here is the same one back here. You gotta push this little edge just so it doesn't be holding the brake out, the pad. So now that that's done, so now we're gonna go ahead and close the caliper. Oh shit, I'm doing a little too much. That's fine. Once with the brakes that adjust. But now we could go ahead and loosen this up. It should be able to close just like that. Perfect, nice and smooth. Now we go ahead and grab the bolt that we put off to the side earlier. Line it up with the hole. I'm not lined up. I need help. Where's the hole right here? Yep. Also, you want to be a mechanic, it works wonders with your fingers, so your girl would love you.
Alright, yeah, this is me while I'm editing this. Yeah, I sincerely apologize. I cringed myself out so much.
Now that you have tightened that with your hand, you want to just go ahead and tighten it with the ratchet. Like I said earlier, when you tighten it, you don't want to force it just enough to where you feel it fighting back. Ow. I see my hand on the fucking fender. You just want to tighten it enough where you feel it fighting back, and that's good. So now this side is all complete. Let's just make sure that this one's tight as well. Now that we're here, it's always good to make sure all your bolts are nice and secured up here. The caliper's gonna be a little wobbly right now, but once you start pressing on the brakes, it'll adjust itself. So that's done. So we're done with the driver's side. Now to the passenger side.
Alright, I did record the whole process of me doing the passenger side, but it's the exact same as the driver's side, so I don't want to make this video too long. But yeah.
Alright, same thing you want to do on this side. Put on your tools off to the side, make sure it's not in your way. Pick up your wheel. There we go. Just line it up perfectly. Nice. Same thing, star patterns with this one. So you want to do bottom left, top, bottom right, left. People say you're gonna be needing to use math when you're an adult. Nah, you just remember how to draw shapes and shit. We're not talking about no fancy ass star. We're talking about the quick and easy. Watch that. So, right? So it's gonna be bottom right, top, right. That's that. Oh, that's getting stuck. Left. And right. So the way we do this will be facing this way, right? Facing this way. It's bottom left, top, bottom right, left, right. And you go zin, 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 zin. And then that's all you have to do. Bottom left, top, bottom right, left, right, and so forth. And that's all you do. All right, now that we raised the car up more, now we're gonna do the same thing. Go ahead and grab your safety stands. I call them safety stands, I call them torres, I have multiple names for these. I call these towers, but the actual name for these are called jack stands, for those of y'all who don't know. Now that we're clear on both sides, go ahead and lower your vehicle. I don't recommend a lot of people doing this, but I got the experience. So use one arm, lower the vehicle. Nice and easy, make sure we're all good. Pull that out, and that's it. When you tighten a wheel, I'm not a big fan. It's not that I don't trust these, it's just I'd rather tighten it myself with my hands, knowing that I use enough strength and that they're very secured. So we're gonna go ahead and grab the same socket you were using on the Milwaukee. We're gonna tighten these by hand, but little trick. Grab your little pipe from the jack. When you go to tighten it, same thing, like I said, you go ahead and do the star pattern. So now you got that. You just want to go ahead and tighten it. There we go. That's one. They might all be good, but just to make sure. Yep, that one's secured. Now we go to the bottom. Now we got a pipe. Like I said, you want to force it. Just as long as you can't tighten no more. That's when you know you're good. One more time. That's that. That's that. That's that. That's that. And that's that. Now let's go over to the same other side and do the same thing. All right, this time, we'll do the same thing. This time, we're gonna be coming towards the front side of the car. So now that that's locked, you start from the bottom left, tighten it till you can't no more with the pipe. Same thing with the top one, tighten it till you can't no more with the pipe. That's what's sliding back. Same thing, bottom right. Right here. That's where it's good. And this one, that's fine. Alright, those two are good. So now we just gotta double check it. Usually you could have a crossbar, but unfortunately I left mine at home. So there's another way on how you can also make sure that your wheel is nice and secure.
All right, look, y'all, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a recording after I recorded this video because I was stuttering like crazy. But yeah, that's how you do a brake swap on a 2001 Toyota Camry. All right, again, we're doing another voiceover because I'm just stuttering like crazy as I'm editing this. So yeah, as your boy Junior tries to fix it. If y'all happen to find my videos entertaining or helpful, make sure to hit me up with a subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and I hope to give you guys more videos later on. This is my first video in I would say almost 5 months, but yeah, peace, and I hope to catch you guys on my next one.